in Vihiga on 25th, then Kisumu on 26th. And remember, Kisumu is now do or die affair because Osotsi was attacked in Kisumu. And Linda Mwananchi said they will not be afraid of the goon status in Kisumu. And today the PS was very shameful. Not the PS, the CS of Interior, Murkomen, was very shameless when he said that 14 out of the 17 people that attacked Osotsi ati walitoroka wakaenda out of the country, which is a
sidhani ni tajiri, hiyo ni mali ya umma wameiba kwetu.
As 2027 comes near, two factions of ODM, Linda Ground and Linda Mwananchi, have one question that everybody is asking them: who is funding both groups? So that is what is coming up, because yesterday, remember, Gachagua accused Oburu Odinga to having been bought by Ruto. So Gachagua was saying that the party was being funded from State House. And today, also, Gladys Wanga has asked Linda Mwananchi who is funding their campaigns, because Gladys Wanga is alleging that they are being funded by Uhuru Kenyatta. That has been a rumor for a long time since Linda Mwananchi started. And remember, Sifuna was able to debunk that rumor, saying that for every rally that they do, they usually contribute as a group, as the politician and with the well-wishers. And today again, the question is back: who is funding Linda Ground and who is funding Linda Mwananchi? Because as it is being rumored, Linda Ground is not using money from the ODM account. Because remember, ODM is owed 12 billion by the government. And on the other hand, Sifuna is saying that for us, we are being funded by the people. Remember, they launched the lindamwananchi.com, which lindamwananchi.com of Linda Mwananchi has 47,112 people who have joined as members of the Linda Mwananchi. Remember, each of these members, for you to be counted, you need to contribute something small. So I think these members can be one of their ways of generating money. And also, from the same website, they have a place whereby people can be able to offer services to them as a contribution. So Linda Mwananchi can say they are using this to fund their campaigns, and also they are funding within among themselves, whereby leaders contribute and they do particular rallies. Two rallies have been set for Linda Mwananchi. One rally in Vihiga on Saturday 25th, and the second rally in Kisumu on April 26th. The rally in Kisumu is highly anticipated because Linda Ground are warning them that they should not bring their business to Kisumu. But Linda Mwananchi have said that hawaogopi, hawatakubali kuziwa uoga na mtu yoyote. They will be able to march into Kisumu. So there is a new development. They were initially to go only to Kisumu, but they have decided to start in Vihiga and then go to Kisumu. Remember, Vihiga and Kisumu are counties that are side by side to each other. They connect to each other. They merge in different sides. So they have decided to start with Vihiga on Saturday and then go to Kisumu on Sunday. And viewers, if Linda Mwananchi can be able to conquer Kisumu as their next city, have a full turnout, make sure that Kisumu becomes Lindanized, as Boss Jasolo says in his song Linda Mwananchi, then that means that Linda Mwananchi is really a movement that is gaining attraction. So remember, one of the principals or one of the members of Linda Mwananchi is Godfrey Osotsi. Osotsi wants to be the governor of Vihiga. So it seems Linda Mwananchi wants to do a tour of Vihiga first. Once they do a tour of Vihiga, then the next day they go for the Kisumu tour. I don't know their strategies, but I think there's a reason why they want Saturday to have a successful rally in Vihiga. I think they want the success in Vihiga to rub on the success in Kisumu. Or they want to test waters with Vihiga so that they ensure that Kisumu becomes successful. There are many ways you can think about it, viewers. Welcome to One Bold Brain. My name is Homer Brian. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. This is the heartbeat of political analysis. Leave a comment and tell me what do you think, because Linda Mwananchi is not stopping any soon. And Gladys Wanga is raising a very important question. Who is funding you guys? Who is funding you guys? Because you guys seems to have money left, center, and right. Who is funding these activities that you are doing? Because they are not cheap activities. Holding rallies in Kenya is very important. You must do mobilization. You must move around. There's logistics. There's services that you need to make sure that are offered. There's permits. There's whatever that needs to be catered for. So it seems Linda Mwananchi and Linda Ground are both asking each other the same question. Nani anakupatia pesa? For Linda Ground, Pia, they need to be asked the same question. Who is giving them money? Is it Ruto? Because as they claim, the other party inapewa na Uhuru, then it also seems that our peer there is somebody funding them. So that is the question that is both important to these two parties, because moja hizi rushia mwingine lawama na yeye mwenyewe pia akona the same issue. Viewers, I want you to leave a comment and tell me what you think, because this rallies in Vihiga on 25th, then Kisumu on 26th. And remember, Kisumu is now do or die affair, because Osotsi was attacked in Kisumu. And Linda Mwananchi said they will not be afraid of the goon status in Kisumu. And today the PS was very shameful. Not the PS, the CS of Interior, Murkomen, was very shameless when he said that 14 out of the 17 people that attacked Osotsi ati walitoroka wakaenda out of the country, which is a false statement and which is not true. So I think this is a country we live in and we know how everything is being played out. The goons that attacked Osotsi were friends of PS Raymond Omolo, and so we are going to see how this all will end, because on 26th all this will come to an end in Kisumu and we'll be able to know who among these two groups will win, because Linda Ground are insisting that Kisumu msijaribu kukuja, but Linda Mwananchi are saying they will be in Kisumu on 26th. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. This is One Call Brain, the heartbeat of political analysis. See you.